Welcome to this video. This is season 2 of our trip and we are super excited to share with you guys what we've been up to. The cyclone season is over and we've left Hervey Bay and we are travelling with our good friends Heidi, Josh and little Zara on their boat Pacific Star, and they're so easygoing and we love travelling with you guys. Go check out their YouTube channel, they're so awesome. I'm going to share with you guys what our daily routine looks like with 2 kids on board the sailboat and how we get from one place to another and what that looks like. Just kidding guys, we don't have a routine, yay! Our days vary from day to day. I just wanted to try to give you an update of like what we actually do, how we keep the kids busy from day to day. Dion's looking at me, that's awkward. We take videos just next to nappies and wipes near our head because that's kid life, obviously. What are we doing, Vin? Are we making a coffee?
Yeah.
Are you going to have a cappuccino?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And I'll flick that up.
Are you going to flick that up?
Yeah.
Sweet. Did you press it?
Woohoo!
Put it down for me.
Now press. See what happens.
Tickler. Is it good?
Yeah, just have to do it quick, otherwise it gets cold in this weather.
This is cold weather, eh? Shorts and a t-shirt. What's going on this morning?
We're finally leaving. What do you call it?
South
Percy.
Percy.
And heading to Digby. It's pretty still this morning, but we've got about, I don't know, 8 to 12 knots at the moment.
We're currently doing about 6 knots. Got up to about 7.5 knots. We've got the Spinnaker flying.
Just struggling with the wind back a little bit for a spinnaker, but
Yeah.
we'll see how we go. And hopefully we'll get to Digby in a few hours. Get to go find some coconuts.
That'll be good.
Yeah. And then hopefully then the wind's meant to pick up. We're off to shore. No, Scorefell is the plan.
Yeah, score
Do a couple of days work.
What do you want to do, Ben?
Just always watch the thing.
What?
Just always watch the thing.
So when the sea is a little bit rough, Sailor doesn't really want to leave my side and just follows me around. So it's pretty cute, but you can tell when it's rough.
On the foods. ABCD on the foods. Ga. ABCD on the foods.
What's it like living on a sailboat, Ben? Oh, don't throw a book at me, please. I asked you a question. Do you want to answer it?
So apparently this is how you sail with 90 degrees of apparent wind and a spinnaker. Find it from the bowsprit up the front and then just back to that block there. Up to the winch.
Explain to me what you're making there, Ben.
It's going to be a number block.
Oh,
Round up one that's made out of circle.
cool.
And I'm cutting the edges off because strips are way too long.
Wow, that's very clever.
Like that cut.
And Ren is still rolling around on the floor.
Laura's doing some arts
They're
and
not
crafts.
doing anything, I'm the one doing it. I'm just cutting this beautiful painting out into a circle.
Vinny's very clever at outsourcing his work.
So I was just inside with the kids sorting through some old paintings and stuff, and then when I was looking down I think I was feeling a bit cooked, so I'm a bit hungry. So now I'm going to go on the helm. Kids are yelling. I'm on the helm and looking at the sea, and that makes me feel better, so yeah. So I'll just show you, this morning we left from South Percy. Just come up here. There's our little white boat there. There's Pacific when we're sitting at the helm, we've got to watch for a lot of things. We've got to watch our direction and our wind direction. This needle is pointing at 90 at the moment, which that's about our spinningness limit. So if it goes any more like closer to the wind, then this side of the sail starts to luff, which means it kind of fluffs about a bit. And then that means we're too close to the wind and we've got to bear away a little bit so it's more like on our beam, on our side. If that makes sense. Also, I've got to watch the rods, I've got to watch the hand lines, because the hand lines obviously don't make any noise when there has a big fish on, so it just gets stretched out. And so I've got to see if there's any fish on there. And just before we were going too fast, so that line was actually peeling out and we had to tighten up the drag so we didn't lose out all of our line. What's the most challenging thing about having kids on a sailboat?
Don't know.
Don't know. Everything?
Yeah, that's hard to narrow it down to like one thing. It's like sailing is like a two-person job, and looking after two kids on a sailing boat is like a two-person job. So it's like a four-person job. And especially when Vinny starts to feel a bit sick.
Yeah, it's hard when Vinny is seasick because it's easy enough if we can just like bung a screen on and they can sit in front of a screen if we're busy. But if he gets even more seasick if he watches TV, so we've got to have him out here.
Nearly.
It's definitely doable sailing with kids, but it is difficult. You got to constantly know where they are. So like, it's not like when you're in a house and like you've got a yard or something. They might be playing in the cubby house or off in the garden or in their room, and you're like, got to go find them or something. You constantly need to know where they are, and it's like a constant thing, especially when one of them can't swim properly and the other one can swim. But obviously, if you fall in an ocean like that, even a strong swimmer, would struggle. So yeah, it's a bit of a scary thing as well, but I would say if you're thinking about buying a sailboat and selling everything and doing it, I would say do it, because I reckon it's really rewarding. The kids grow up learning so much and experiencing so much as well, so we love that. So when Vinny feels seasick, he likes to come sit on the captain's chair.
Not seasick.
Okay, well, we want to prevent that from happening, don't we?
Just only want to watch something right now.
Watch something. If they come outside, they've got to put their life jacket on. Even though we have fully fenced boat, it's yay high, but still something could happen, or they could be up on a chair or standing high on something. I don't know. You just got to put all the procedures in place to eliminate mistakes. Friends in bed. Vinny's playing the Duplo game. Sussing out the birds. The birds think we've got so many lures out that it thinks we've got our own bait ball behind our boat. Look.
Vinny's having a nap on the couch, still a bit seasick. It's nice. And Rennie's just having a kip down in her room, so it's good. We're making okay ground. It's pretty rolly. But yeah, it's alright. Now, there's the anchorage at Digby. It's a bit choppy going on here.
Alright, we're nearly at our anchorage at Digby Island. And I just pulled in all 4 fishing lines and the teaser. Took quite a lot of time. Kids are having some food and just watching some Numberblocks TV. You've eaten all of it. Well done. Rennie's woken up from her nap. And yeah, they're going to be happy watching TV in here while we anchor the boat. Let's find a good spot. There's a few boats here already. And as you can see, the boat is in a bit of a state. Got dishes everywhere. So we need to get there and clean up and probably take the kids to the beach. What are you doing? You're being a bit messy there, Ren. No. So we're at our Digby anchorage, and before the tide gets too low, we're going to go to the beach. Good look, babe. Wow. We're going to go to the beach before the tide drops too much because it's a bit rocky over there. So yeah. And the kids need to get ready. Ren needs a life jacket on and a hat.
I've got to pull it here.
Vinny helps put the tender down.
It only goes down just like that.
Well done. Alright, we've got an update. We got a board game from beautiful people off True Story boat from the beach today. And Vinny, how was the beach? Did you like the beach?
Yeah.
Yeah? What are you doing now? Are you cooking dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah, you stirring the dinner? Got a lovely sunset in the background there, Vin. How's your day been?
Good.
Yeah? What's been the favourite part of your day? Those games?
Yeah.
It's pretty nice of them to give you those games. How nice is this? So Owen just dropped us little brownies from True Story. That's so nice. Beck, Gavin, Owen. And he said, happy birthday, Vinny. Because I know it's your birthday in a couple of weeks. How nice is that, Vin? Do you want to say thanks?
Thanks.
What you making, Ren?
Taxi.
A cup of tea? What are you doing, Sola?
Zilla. Zilla.
Do it again for the video.
Oh, look at that. Look at
How
that
long did you
strength.
stay there for?
Oh, 10 minutes.